Hi guys, I've just read a Facebook post from one of my friends and I'll read it to you. Starts off, flashback to my school days. He put, I'm so glad they made us learn to play the recorder at school. I can't even count the number of times I've been faced with a problem and had to blast out a stirring rendition of Three Blind Mice to help me through it. Brilliant. So I thought I should do a video and we could talk about why they make us learn the recorder and the benefits of our children and our big adult selves, because it's never too late, in learning a musical instrument and the advantages it has to our overall mental health and well-being. And my friend's post hit the nail on the head really with what is probably the first musical instrument we do discover at school, the recorder. But it's so much more than a recorder. It's a tool for sensory connectivity. You see, it triggers your auditory sensors for the stirring rendition of Three Blind Mice. It triggers your visual sensors for reading the notes to play. It triggers your motor responses, so your fingers cover the right holes at the right time. And it also teaches us to pace our breath. And it allows them all to interact as one. This makes learning and remembering new information easier. And I'm sure at some stage we've all played with a tambourine. Now a tambourine actually trains the two hemispheres of the brain, the logical side and the emotional creative side, to share information and to work together. Now if you want to know more about that, check out one of my earlier presentations about how the mind works. Getting the two hemispheres working together helps with problem solving. And remember the xylophone or glockenspiel. You guessed it. It's not just a xylophone or a glockenspiel. It's a processing tool that increases brain energy and processing speeds. Anyone in a state of shock yet? Because the next one for schools, I suppose, is going to be the violin. But yeah, it's far from just being a violin. Let's look at it as a cognitive enhancement tool. It'll make your brain work harder and faster and for longer periods. It's like taking a trip to the gym for the brain. Now, what about our budding rock stars and our budding pop stars? This next section is all of the above, plus. Let's say we've seen Elton John and more recently Gary Barlow. Maybe not the best example, I don't know. Don't shoot me. But they create an interest in a piano or a keyboard. And guess what? That's right. It's not just a piano or a keyboard. It's a tool that again connects auditory, visual, and kinesthetic senses. It challenges both hemispheres of the brain to work together effectively and at great speed. In reading the sheet music, I don't know if you've seen the piano sheet music, but you simultaneously read both treble clef, moving your right hand accordingly, and the bass clef, moving your left hand accordingly. And you keep time. Now all of this helps you focus, maintain calm, gives expression, allows you to connect your ideas. If you'd like to improve your higher level cognitive function, maintain discipline and multitasking skills, you could invest in a drum kit. Each hand and wrist and the feet all operating independently, yet together with the constraints of the beat. The two hemispheres, intellect and the creativity, all working together as one. And finally, for this video, we'll look at the budding Eric Claptons. The guitar, it's a tool that trains persistence and resilience, improving your attention span and your overall ability to learn. Plus, of course, it's pretty cool. So, learning to play a musical instrument, it's got many, many advantages for your mental health and your overall well-being. Now, whether you're young or whether you're old, it can be a great way to boost your mood and to relieve stress. Now, playing music, it requires concentration, and that can help to take your mind off the pressures of daily life. And when you get lost in a song, it can be so relaxing. Playing music with others, it can also help you feel more connected and empathetic. It's also a great way to meet new people in a social capacity, which is life-changing for the shy and the introverted. Which leads me directly to the confidence-boosting properties. Especially when you're performing in front of people, it's a daunting prospect for many, just on its own. And it's an ability sought by many. Whether it's for family, for friends, in a local pub or a club, or an MTV for millions. That's all part. But lastly for now, playing music, it's just fun. And whether you're taking lessons, playing with friends, or just experimenting on your own, making music can be a brilliant way to explore your creative side and enjoy yourself. So whether you're a child or a grown-up child, let's face it, growing old is a fact of life, but growing up is optional. Playing an instrument is a great way to improve your mental health and well-being. And next time you solve a problem in life, maybe your stirring rendition of Three Blind Mice that you did back at school actually did help you to solve it. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you soon.